we asked the people, who's your MVP right now? Only gave you 4 options, didn't even throw an other on there. Basketball Reference has these guys as the top 4 candidates. So we gave you Giannis, SGA, Jokic, and Tatum. And Jokic still sort of runs away with the vote, 52%. Shai second there with almost 20%, and then Giannis and Tatum. Surprised at all from these results, TK? Especially when you consider Jokic missing a little bit of time there for personal reasons.
That's the only surprise, because Jokic has been the best player in the league. The Nuggets have not been a great team. They don't really have much of an identity, I don't feel like right now, except for we've got the best player in the league, Nikola Jokic. However, his name is in italics on the Basketball Reference MVP tracker, which means he's not currently on pace to play 65 games. So my take is kind of the same as it was when we did this for 1 month in. Mm-hmm. He's the MVP. As long as he gets to 65 games at the end of the season, he should win it. But he's not winning it from me right now. I'm giving this one to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Since the Bucks started 2-8, Giannis is putting up 35 points per game on 61% field goal shooting, 11 rebounds, 8 assists per game, and 2.1 stocks as the Bucks have gone 8-1. So I got Giannis right now. I think he's the most impactful defensive player of these 4 guys, and he's really bringing it offensively as well, leading the league in scoring as the best scorer in the league. He never misses shots.
It is great to mention Giannis Antetokounmpo as the MVP and those numbers and what he's doing defensively, as you said there. I mean, those are real efforts that he's making to be able to recover in what he's doing defensively. So, yeah, right here, right now, because I'm living in the moment, I also had Giannis. But they're going to have to climb way higher in the Eastern Conference standings for him to actually win it because they're a near 500 team. So it's going to be tough. That being said, I think it might come down to him or Jokic. They have to, that's a lot of pressure though on Jokic now because they have to win games too. I mean, they're close to 500.
They're 9th.
Yeah,
so that's a struggle for them. And there's no guarantees that they're going to win without Aaron Gordon there to help him out. So that's tough. That's tough for him. Tatum, I mean, it could be the year. It could be the year he gets higher than 4th. That's the highest he's ever been voted. That could happen here. It could be the year he's 3rd in voting. But they're going to have to get the 1 seed back, I think, for him to have any shot. And I mean the 1 seed back from the Cavs. But this is a good race in that Shai and potentially Luka, they're going to be part of this. I mean, Shai, I think, can make a better case if they start to win without Chet Holmgren there, win some more games. That makes it even more legitimate. This is a real race.
Yeah. To me, this was a poll where no matter how you voted, good vote. Like it's fair.
Nice
like
vote.
You can make a case for all 4 of those guys. We're talking right now. And like, how can you say like Shai hasn't played at an MVP level again, or Tatum hasn't done the same, or what Giannis has done recently, and then Jokic, of course, still the front runner. Yeah, maybe dropped a bit in some eyes because of missing games and them struggling. We do have to bring that up in terms of like finishing off some of these games, but I mean, he's still Jokic. He's still the best player in the world when he's out there. So yeah, I guess more. I thought I'd get more pushback. Like, how did you not include so-and-so? Who's that fill in the blank there, Trey, if you had to at least pretend mad that we didn't have this person's name on the MVP at the quarter mark of the season?
Who would I put in there that's not in there right now?
Let's say we took out Jokic because he's not technically on pace to play 65 games like you said. So let's just take him out just for the sake of argument. Who would get that 4th spot?
Donovan Mitchell.
Okay. Fair. Great season. Best team in the league. He's
4th
their
quarter
leader.
takeover.
Yep. Who would you go?
Just Luka to start some fights. I know he hasn't been incredible. I mean, he's been freaking incredible, but he hasn't been himself. But I do think that all the teams in the Western Conference kind of get a little bit of love just because all those teams are above 500. I mean, I know that the Denver Nuggets are sitting only 2 games above 500 and are 9th, but I think it helps all of those guys, including Luka, because they're all just so damn good. I mean, they're all really good. So I don't think it really. I think that's what will push one of these guys, a little bit more, even if they finish 7th, 8th, 9th. I don't think it really matters as much as it usually does in terms of standings.
I cannot see a team or a player on a team that finishes in the play-in tournament win MVP.
No.
That'd be ridiculous.
No, probably not.
Yeah. I think I would make a case right now for Karl Anthony Towns. He's been amazing. It's like
has,
I feel like it's gone overlooked what he's doing and how well he's slotted in there. He's averaging 25 and 13 right now for the Knicks, and they're 12 and 8. Like I think if that record's 14 and 6, or 15 and 5, like a couple more wins there, I think it's like, woo, yeah, he's probably on this MVP poll. But just being 12 and 8, despite being a better record than Giannis, so I got to point that out. But he's been awesome. Catman do. He still got it.
You know what's awesome is that we don't know why Jokic was away for personal reasons. And there was rumors he was having a second child,
Right.
but nobody knows. And I think Nikola Jokic is just awesome at keeping things private. He's just good at it.
Tending to the horses.
Who knows? He's just good at keeping people out of his business. And I think it's interesting that this team, has not been getting a lot of pub recently because he's been gone, so they just stink. But I imagine he's just going to help them win. I imagine he's going to play way more than 65 games.
No, he probably will.
Yeah, he's just missed a ton at the start of the season. He's missed a quarter of the team's games.
Right.
He's missed 3, right?
He's missed like 5, I think. But
I think Luka's in the same boat here, right? Now having missed some games, like technically is maybe
15,
like
18.
sub pace for
Luka
quota.
missed 6 games recently.
so he's in the
Jokic
same
missed 3,
exact
like
boat,
you
but
said.
they're probably gonna play it. Yeah.